Hello, I am Shadow. I am going to be showing you my Belladonna Cove Uberhood. Starts in Belladonna Cove, and then we have all the way here: Pleasant View, Arbor Falls, Strange Town, Four Corners, River Blossom, Bitville, Garden Heights, Bluewater Village, Mesa Flats, Veronaville, Desert Dorado Valley, Sedona, Bayside Flats, and Meadow Creek. This is abandoned here because it's all weird and wonky. I can actually move that now because it works. Because it's not all wonky. I might change it later if it goes wonky again. And then we have downtown. Then we have going from Sim State to Fiesta Tech to Academy Latour. I'm not going to go into the households because it's going to take forever. We have the Kim household, who consists of Justin Kim, Penelope Kim. Penelope Kim is Justin Kim's daughter with Candace McClellan. She comes with Meadow Creek, which is a custom hood. Candace will be moving in with them soon. They are teenagers. He is about 17 years old, I think. He is 15 years old. Penelope is 2. And Candace McClellan is about 15 as well, maybe 16. But she is already pregnant again. Yeah, she's 15. She's pregnant again. I have a mod that allows me to do that. I just have to play around with Sim Blender. And then we have the Automesses, who just moved here. Consists of Samantha, Peter, Tommy, who was toddler when first started playing. Charla and David died. So did Dora. Robert and Alexandra were the unborn twins. Then they had Louise, then Tybalt, and Carol. Samantha runs the school in downtown. I think it's a middle school. Peter is the journalist. And then we have the Newsons, who live here. It's Gabriella, Gallagher, Georgia, and Garrett. Ginger just went to university. She just graduated. I am on round 11, by the way. Ginger's here. She will be moving in to Strange Town with her fiance, Scott Grimes. But yeah, I think Gabriella and Gallagher are going to be going to university this round. Then we have the Ramaswamis, who live here. They have twins Sasha and Samael. Then we have Goody. It's now just Herbert and his alien baby Ursula. I have the mod that apparently allows elder males to get alien pregnant. I don't know how to turn it off. it's just extra storyline apparently. Then we have Jodie Larson. Where is she? I forget where I moved her to. I don't think she's living here anymore. I just forget where she's living now. Oh, she's over here. Jodie Larson and her alien doll Lakeisha. I think it's the same mod because my female Sims can also get pregnant as well when they get abducted. So that's probably why Herbert over here was able to get pregnant or abducted. Then we have Fiona Fortuna, who's over here in Jeff Rutherford's old place before he passed away. Was married, then I think either Bailey died or they got divorced and Bailey died. But either way, before that happened, she had John. Madison had moved out because she actually got kicked out because she got pregnant as a teen and they didn't want that, so they kicked her out. She moved into a tiny 4x4 room apartment in downtown. She's now married to Mickey Dawser. We'll get to him later. But this is John. She has John. She raised him. They adopted a dog, Scout. Then we have Phoenix and Marla Briggs and their children, Arturo and Cersei. Arturo is a toddler, Cersei is a baby. They are not married as of yet, but they are engaged. Then we have Vamsi Tomioy, who lives in the same place. There's not much to do with her. She's an elder, and elders are actually quite boring in my opinion. Then we have Kent Cap over here. He was living with his sister and brother-in-law, but he decided to move out, and when Regan, I think, got pregnant, so the baby would have its own room. The only issue is that baby was never born because both Regan and her husband passed away. But Kent is now top of his career in science, and is going to be taking in his great nephew Neville Cap, who is Hermia's child with Puck Summer Dream. Because Hermia's grandfather is too old to care for the baby. And then we have Stephen and Monique Frautster, who are townies. Well, with their child, Olga. There's not much on them yet, because I've only played them for like a couple of rounds, and they don't really have the things. And then we actually go into Pleasant View. Over here. Dawn moved away. I passed away. I forget which one. It's been so long. It's been 11 rounds. Then there's Dan Lothario. Cassandra had with Dawn before he passed or whatever. And then Lucian Goth. Cassandra got abducted. I believe she is pregnant with Darren's child now. Then we have the Riley family. Who consists of Timothy, Vivian, Sally, Vivian, Sally. Then there's Tate, who's spawn of Vivian and Riley. Well, all except are children of Vivian and Timothy. Sally is biologically Timothy's and the stepdaughter of Vivian. Vivian's daughter Etsu passed away in a plague that happened in a ROS that I did, and then there's, I'm sorry, I can't word. There's Tate, Lynette, Annabelle, and Little Bon. Then we have the Rokes. Gunnar and Zoe were roommates in university. They had triplets, Carlos, Mackenzie, and Brody. Zoe, I think, dropped out to raise them or sent them to Gunnar. Like, it's been a hot minute since then, but she had them just before she left university. And then there's Weston, who came afterwards, obviously because she's a baby. And Harris' household is in Dreamer's old house. There's Joey, Stephanie, Micah, Rusty, Allison, and Andrew. Andrew was born in the game. The rest were pre-made with the custom hood. I honestly forget which one. There's so many. And then we have the Sharp household. Of Roxy Sharp. She came with one of the university hoods. I think she dropped out when she had, no, because she got married to Sid Rosalind afterwards. She moved out, graduated, moved to Veronaville, I believe, or River Heights, not River Heights, River Blossom Hills. Met Sid Rosalind, got married to him, had 3 kids. She got caught cheating with him, on him. They divorced. Then I think she had shed with her university lover, Jonah. I think that's where the guy that she got caught with. Then we're gonna go. That's it for them. I do honestly forget half of this because it's been a while since I played that part. And we go to Arbor Falls. Yeah, this is that. I have also some name. The G is for gender, so it's M is male, F is female, LS is life stage, so TE is teen, TO is toddler, A is adult, C is child, B is baby, etc., etc. S is for sexuality, is straight, and then there's B, which is bi, and then G for gay. Then their main aspiration is here. Child will just grow up, and then their main is going to be in secondary until they become a teenager, then moves over to main, and then once they become young adults or adults, they roll for their secondary. Then I have a hobby, partner, major, work at school. So if they're in school, I put which school they're in, because I have a few playable schools that I have, integrated schools. And I realized I forgot to move these over. That last round. So that doesn't respond. So I'm gonna bring these over. So I have the Strangetown Elementary, Garden Heights. Strangetown Elementary, that's run by Ophelia Smith, or Ophelia Nikmos. Before she got married to Johnny. Then Tara Debato runs Garden Heights Elementary. Lisa Clayton, Lisa Ramirez runs downtown elementary. Samantha Audimus runs downtown middle school. May Roseland, who was May Vanner Morgan until she married said Roseland, runs the downtown high school. Albany Cap runs Meadow Creek Elementary. And then Gable Mackey runs the whole entire private school. So he deals with a lot of kids until get more teachers for that. I also have a daycare. There's Winchester Daycare, which is run by Winchesters. Jessica Picasso has one in Blue Water Village. Lindsay Hamilton and County runs the one in Strangetown. And it's just, and NH is the Hood. So BC is Belladonna Cove. PV is Pleasant View. AF is Arbor Falls. That's where we'll be looking into now. And it just goes on. Has a level job with level there in their career. They have bank money, so if they have money in the bank, it's white. If it's if they are in debt, it's in the red. Then how much the rent, the children. And way over here I have notes. But that's what it looks like. This one, Kimberly Cordial got married to Armand DePateau and had Christopher. Christopher lives primarily with Armand, but Kimberly has visitation right now. That's why it's a V, because he's supposed to be in Veronaville originally. But right now he's visiting his mother in Garden Heights. MF is Mesa Flats, Veronaville, does Dorado Valley, Sedona. BF is Bayside Flats, MC is Meadow Creek. Then it comes down to here in Orphanage. Well, Winchester's where it's back to BC, because that is Belladonna Cove Daycare, and if they have them last, other than the daycare part. Then Strangetown, same with Hamilton's, Picasso's. Then I have an orphanage in Strangetown where they adopt, where all the kids that got taken away or parents died go to. And then Bella Bachelor runs the retirement home, have a list of who's there. Olive, Katie, and Mikado all went on Wednesday, so they pay $200 every Wednesday. And I have how much it has to be able to spend into the thing. And then we have the homeless camp, where if they get evicted from their apartment or foreclosed if they own the house. And then it goes into the university Sims. Go back up here so I don't lose it. And then go back to game. This is going to be a short one because my son just woke up. Up here, there's Mikhail Clayton, then Lisa Clayton, who was Lisa Ramirez. Tessa Ramirez, I believe, passed away from the same thing as Chico, but before that she had twins, Justin and Justine. Then she had Jason soon after, who is Mikhail's oldest son. Nikhil had adopted a daughter, but she passed away from plague. And they also had Will. Then we have Glenn, who was married. Then there's a fire. His wife and son passed away. They lost their entire house. The only one of his kids with his wife that survived is Barbara, and he got married to Agora Chashki, who comes with 4 corners, who brought in her daughter Tina and Carlton. Then there's Bernard Stanton. He had a roommate, but he's now somewhere else, living with his wife. And then there's Aldrich Davis and his fiancée Rosa. Rosa is a romance sim who is having an affair with one of the university sims, I forget which one. Then there's the subject family, which consists of Nervous Subject, who I changed the name to Richard Goring. Then his wife Megan, she was one of the Winchesters in the Winchester daycare. Their daughter Barbara. Then we have Mosby family. Not much on them, I'm still learning them. But there's Pauline. Her husband passed away because he's in the military and got deployed, and he did not make it home. We have James, Alec, Mark, and little Zoraida, born before Pauline's husband passed away. That's it for there. We'll pick up at Strangetown. So, picture is a placeholder, just so I can say this. We'll be picking up on Strangetown next time. The loud humming sound you hear is my computer fan. I have to either upgrade my computer. It's very old and it's running heavy. That is the humming sound. I can't really do anything about it. My computer is just dying. But we will catch up on the rest in Strangetown. I'll see you guys later.